Hello, today in class we will continue working with percentages. The problem is as follows. The original price was $120. Then the price increased by 25%. What is the final price? So let's write down the condition. The original market price was $120. The price increased by 25%. What is the final value of our product? In order to solve this problem, we need to find out what 25% equals. We know how to find and calculate. To find and calculate 25% of 120. When solving this problem, we can also use two ways to solve it. Let's analyze these ways. So the first way of solution. First of all, we find 25% of 120. And we know how to find what 25% equals. What do? 25% is multiplied by 120 and divide by 100%. We reduce 100% and 25%. 25 divided by 25 is 1. 100 divided by 25 would be 4. And 120 divided by 4, that's $30. So an increase of $30 has been made to our price. So if we say it's a $30 increase, that means it's a 25% increase in the price of our product for a total of $30 more. Well now, in order to find out the final price of our goods, we must add $30 to the original cost. And that comes to $150. And that's how we solve this problem. I want to draw your attention to the fact that you can apply any method to find 25% of 120, convert to a decimal fraction, and multiply by 120, or 25% convert to an ordinary fraction and multiply by 120. You'll still get $30 and then add that increase to the original price. I pointed out that there exists an alternative approach to resolve this issue, to solve this problem, and that way is as follows. The second way that I want to emphasize is that you have to learn to indicate the price, the original price of the item at 100%. Now $120, that's 100%. And how much of that percent do we need to find? If the price of an item was 100% and increased by 25%, then the price of the item is 125%. Once again, the original price of the good was 100%. This price has increased by 25%. So to 100 I add 25 and I have 125. Let's write down 100 plus 25, that's 125%. And now this 125% I need to find. As you can observe, we can apply the rule of proportion in this instance. Let's represent our unknown value as x, and we'll employ the principle of proportionality. The rule of proportion, x I multiply by 100 equals 120. I multiply by 125. Solving this equation, we get x equals 120 times 125 and divide by 100. This fraction can be reduced. 125 and 100 is reduced by 25. Pay attention that in this case we got 150, and by solving the first method We also got 150 use, and choose a convenient method for you, and you will be able to solve any problem. And for today, I have all goodbye until we meet again.